By February, most New Year's resolutions are already gone. Not because people are really lazy, not because they don't care, but because the system they are using was never designed to work in the first place. Today I want to explain why nearly 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February, and more importantly, how to dramatically increase your chances of actually following through this year. This is Dr. Teke. I'm a licensed psychologist. Stay with me. This will change how you set your goals forever. Let's start with the truths most people don't talk about. Most resolutions fail before January even ends. By February, the drop-off just becomes obvious. And it is not a motivation problem. It is a human behavior problem. As you might have heard before, our brains are predictable. Our nervous system are consistent. And most New Year's resolutions ignore both. Here is the first reason why resolutions fail. They are built on emotion, not structure. January 1st feels powerful. Fresh start, clean slate, hope is very high. So we say things like, this is the year I change everything. I'm going to work out every day. I will stop procrastinating. I will finally be disciplined. That energy feels real, but emotion is temporary. Structure is what lasts. And most people never had or built the structure that they need to succeed on their goals. Second reason, the goals are too big or too vague. We usually say, lose weight, save money, be healthier. Your brain doesn't know what to do with vague goals, so it defaults back to familiar habits. For example, someone decides to get fit. January 3rd, they go to the gym hard. January 5th, they are sore. Every part of their body hurts. January 8th, life gets busy. Work, life, and everything else. By February, the goal quietly disappears. Not because they didn't care, but because the goal had no behavioral anchor. And this is really critical to bring any change that we need. Third reason why resolutions fail. People rely on willpower instead of environment. Willpower is not a personality trait. It is a limited resource that we have. When you are stressed, tired, hungry, overwhelmed, willpower drops. So, if your plan depends on trying harder, it is already fragile. Sustainable change comes from designing your environment, not battling yourself against it every day. Fourth reason, resolutions don't account for emotional regulation. This one is so huge. It's really important. Most habits are not about discipline. They are about coping. Overeating, scrolling, avoiding, procrastinating. These behaviors regulate our emotions. So when stress shows up, the old habits feel necessary. If your resolution doesn't replace this emotional function of that habit or this kind of habits, you will go back to it guaranteed. And finally, people interpret setbacks as failure. You miss one workout, you break the streak, you fall behind, and instead of adjusting, the brain says, you blew it, I blew it. That all or nothing thinking ends more goals in our life than lack of effort ever could. So, how do we actually succeed then? Or at least dramatically reduce the failure before February reaches? This is not by trying harder, but by working with human behavior. And I'm going to give you practical and realistic strategies that could work for you or that you can adopt them before you start with your New Year goals. First strategy, shrink the goal until it feels almost too easy. Not forever, just to start, just to have a momentum. Working out 5 days a week, start with 10 minutes twice a week. Instead of write a book, open the document once a day or write a paragraph a day. Your brain builds on momentum through completion, not ambition. And I can say confidently here, always consistency beats intensity. That's really critical to know here. Second strategy, tie your goals to an existing habit. This is what we call habit stacking. After you brush your teeth, stretch for 2 minutes. After your morning coffee, review one priority for the day, an email, a document, or anything. You're not creating a new routine. You are attaching a new behavior to an old one. That dramatically increases follow-through. Something that you had already mastered becomes a lot more easier to train something else new. Third strategy, design your environment for success. Make the desired behavior as much as possible easier. Make the undesired behavior as much as you can harder. You want to read more? Put the book where your phone usually is. You want to scroll less on your phone? Move the apps from your home screen and make it difficult for you to access them. Behavior changes when friction changes, not when self-criticism increases. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-compassion. Fourth strategy, plan for emotional disruption. Life is gonna happen. Stress will happen. Low motivation will happen. Life will interrupt. So instead of asking, how do I stay perfect? Ask, what is my minimum on a hard day, on a difficult day, on a busy day? Maybe it is 5 minutes, maybe it is showing up, maybe it is just not quitting at all. That mindset keeps your habits alive as much as you want. Fifth strategy, track effort, not outcomes. Outcomes are delayed, they take time. Effort is immediate. If you only measure results, you will quit before they even arrive. And that's what happens every time we set our goals. So measure consistency, measure attempts, measure showing up. The results follow behavior, not the other way around. And finally, redefine what success actually means. Success is not never failing. Success is adjusting without quitting. If February comes and you have slowed down, that doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human, and humans need flexibility, not punishment, not criticism, not judgment. Progress is not linear. It is always complex, and it is very resilient. So if you are setting goals this year or restarting them, remember this. You don't need more motivation. You need better alignment with how change actually works. Small steps, clear structure, emotional awareness, and self-compassion. This is how real change lasts way beyond February. And if this resonated, take one goal today and shrink it until it is doable this week. That is where momentum begins. Before you go, if you already created your goals for the new year, that's really wonderful. You are ahead of most people. But setting goals is only one step. In the next video, I will walk you through how to evaluate your New Year's resolutions, what to keep, what to adjust, and what usually causes most people to burn out or quit by February. I will also share practical step-by-step guide to help your goals actually stick, and even when motivation drops or life gets busy. So don't just set goals, design them to last. I'll see you in the next video.